Wu Lei's unmistakable soft spot for Zhao Lusi? The details fans can't stop talking about. In the entertainment industry, rumors come and go every day. Some disappear within hours. Others linger for years. But every once in a while, a celebrity pairing captures people's attention in a way that feels impossible to ignore. Not because of flashy public displays or carefully planned publicity stunts, but because of the tiny moments that seem too natural to be scripted. And that's exactly why so many people continue to talk about Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi. Recently, a new wave of backstage stories has reignited discussion among fans, and the details are making people wonder the same question all over again. Is there something more than friendship between them? According to crew members who have worked closely with the pair, Wu Lei's special treatment of Zhao Lusi has never really been a secret behind the scenes. In fact, people on set have reportedly noticed it for a long time. During exhausting filming schedules, when everyone is focused on getting through the day, Wu Lei is often the first person to notice when Zhao Lusi isn't feeling her best. If she's carrying too much, he'll quietly help. If she looks tired, he'll check on her. If she's stressed after filming emotional scenes, he'll stay nearby and rehearse with her until she feels comfortable. At first glance, none of these actions seem extraordinary. After all, being considerate is part of being a good colleague. But what caught people's attention wasn't what he did. It was when he did it. Many of these moments happened when cameras weren't rolling. No audience. No media. No photographers. No opportunity for publicity. Just ordinary moments between two people. And according to staff members, that's what made everything feel different. Because when no one is watching, people usually reveal who they really are. One crew member reportedly summed it up perfectly. A person's eyes don't lie. And whenever Zhao Lusi appeared, something about Wu Lei seemed to change. People who worked around them noticed it. Fans noticed it. Even casual viewers began noticing it. The calm, composed actor everyone knows suddenly seemed gentler. Softer. More attentive. Almost as if his focus naturally shifted toward her without him even realizing it. As these stories spread online, fans immediately started revisiting old interviews, events, and behind-the-scenes footage. What they found only fueled the speculation further. The internet quickly became filled with compilation videos showcasing countless interactions between the two. And the more people watched, the more questions they had. At public events, Wu Lei often seemed to end up standing next to Zhao Lusi. During interviews, he would instinctively turn toward her whenever she spoke. If a host unexpectedly asked her a difficult question, he frequently helped ease the situation. And then there are the moments fans consider impossible to fake. One clip in particular continues to circulate online. During an event, Zhao Lusi appeared to lose her balance for a split second. Before anyone else reacted, Wu Lei's hand was already moving. The response was so fast that many viewers described it as pure instinct. Not calculation. Not performance. Instinct. But what really caught people's attention happened afterward. His first reaction wasn't to look toward the audience. It wasn't to smile for the cameras. It wasn't even to laugh off the moment. Instead, he immediately checked whether Zhao Lusi was okay. For many fans, that split-second reaction said more than 1,000 words ever could. And that's where the fascination begins. Because celebrity couples are nothing new. Every year, countless pairings dominate headlines. Yet most fade quickly because audiences can sense when interactions feel forced. Too polished. Too perfect. Too deliberate. But Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi have always felt different to many people. Their interactions rarely seem designed to attract attention. In fact, they often look like two people who have simply become accustomed to having each other around. That's what makes the discussion so interesting. Especially when it comes to Wu Lei. Fans often point out that he is known for having strong personal boundaries. He's respectful, professional, polite, but generally reserved. With most female co-stars, he maintains a noticeable level of distance. Yet whenever Zhao Lusi is involved, that distance appears to disappear. His attention drifts toward her. He notices small details. He watches out for her. And according to fans, he does it so naturally that it doesn't seem intentional. Of course, kindness alone doesn't prove anything. Many people are caring by nature. But then there's the one thing fans can never stop discussing. His gaze. Across countless interviews, variety show appearances, and behind-the-scenes clips, viewers have noticed a recurring pattern. Whenever Zhao Lusi laughs, Wu Lei smiles. Whenever she speaks, he listens intently. And even when someone else has the spotlight, his attention often seems to return to her. One of the most talked about moments happened after an interview had already ended. The cameras were no longer focused on creating content. Staff members were preparing to wrap up. Zhao Lusi was casually chatting with people nearby, completely unaware of any attention on her. Meanwhile, several steps away, Wu Lei simply stood there. Watching. Smiling quietly. Not saying anything. Not trying to get her attention. Just watching. It lasted only a brief moment. Yet for many fans, it became one of the most memorable interactions they've ever seen. Because sometimes the smallest moments reveal the most. People can control what they say. They can control how they act. But emotions often reveal themselves through the things we don't realize we're doing. Recently, another backstage story sparked an even bigger discussion. According to reports from staff members, filming had wrapped up very late one night. Everyone was exhausted. The cast and crew were preparing to leave. Zhao Lusi, worn out from continuous work, reportedly sat alone for a while looking completely drained. Wu Lei was already on his way out. Then he noticed her. And instead of simply leaving, he allegedly turned around and stayed. The story claims that after realizing Zhao Lusi hadn't eaten properly, he accompanied her to get a late-night meal before heading home. What makes the story stand out isn't the act itself. It's the circumstances. There were no reporters present. No fans. No publicity opportunity. No reason to create a headline. Yet he stayed anyway. When this story surfaced online, one comment from a staff member spread rapidly. He took care of her like she was his girlfriend. Whether that statement is accurate or simply an observation, it immediately sent social media into a frenzy. Because often, the most revealing clues don't come from the people involved. They come from the people around them. Interestingly, netizens also began paying closer attention to Zhao Lusi's behavior. And many noticed something similar. When she's around Wu Lei, she appears noticeably more relaxed. More comfortable. More at ease. She often looks toward him naturally during conversations. Her expressions soften. Her nervousness seems to disappear. In one program appearance, viewers observed Zhao Lusi looking slightly tense at first. Yet the moment Wu Lei joined her side, she visibly relaxed. It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't obvious. But it was enough for audiences to notice. And that's what continues to fascinate people. Because trust isn't built overnight. Comfort doesn't appear instantly. The strongest connections often develop gradually through countless shared experiences. Perhaps one of the most talked about moments came when Zhao Lusi was asked what kind of man makes her feel safe. Instead of giving a direct answer, she simply smiled. Then glanced toward Wu Lei. The room reportedly went quiet for a moment. The host paused. The audience reacted. And fans, of course, never forgot it. Moments like these are why discussions about the pair continue year after year. Not because of dramatic declarations. Not because of official announcements. But because of the countless little details that seem impossible to ignore. A glance. A smile. A reflexive gesture. A habit. The things people do without thinking. And perhaps that's why so many fans remain invested in their story. Because if there's one thing people believe is hardest to fake, it's habit. Anyone can perform kindness for a few minutes. But genuine care often reveals itself through repetition. Through consistency. Through the things we do automatically. Whether Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi are simply close friends or something more is a question only they can answer. And considering the pressures that come with fame, it's understandable why celebrities choose to keep their private lives private. Public relationships bring enormous attention. Career considerations. Brand commitments. Endless scrutiny. Every decision carries consequences. That's why many stars remain silent, even when rumors swirl around them. But ironically, that silence often makes people pay even closer attention to the little details. And when fans look at Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi, they don't just see two actors. They see two people who appear genuinely comfortable in each other's presence. Two people who seem to understand each other without needing many words. Two people whose connection feels natural. Whether that's friendship, affection, or something deeper remains unknown. But perhaps that's not what matters most. Because for many supporters, the appeal was never about an official confirmation. It was about witnessing moments that feel sincere. The instinctive concern. The quiet support. The comfort. The unspoken understanding. After all, real affection isn't always expressed through grand declarations. Sometimes it's simply noticing when someone is tired. Offering help before they ask. Staying beside them when they're struggling. Or being the one person who notices them in a crowded room. Maybe that's why the story of Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi continues to capture so many hearts. Because in an industry often criticized for being manufactured and calculated, their interactions remind people of something refreshingly simple. Sometimes, the smallest gestures leave the biggest impression. So what do you think? Are Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi simply close friends with an extraordinary bond? Or have fans been witnessing something deeper all along? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed today's story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more entertainment news, celebrity updates, and relationship analyses. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.